What if I told you that a few small mistakes could be the reason you're not saving as much as you should, or worse, that you're unknowingly sabotaging your financial future? It's a lazy Sunday afternoon, and you're sitting down to check your bank account. You swipe through your expenses, and suddenly, it feels like time freezes. Those numbers don't lie. Somehow, you've spent way more than you thought. Small charges, impulse buys, that subscription you forgot to cancel. It's all adding up. Your stomach drops as you realize this isn't the first time. You thought you were doing everything right, but now you're staring at your dwindling balance, wondering where it all went wrong. And it's not just about this month, it's the long-term damage. You've been trying to save for the future, but every time you get ahead, something pulls you back. The house you want, the safety net you need, that dream vacation, they all seem further away. But here's the wake-up call. You're not alone, and these mistakes, they're more common than you think. The good news is, they're completely avoidable if you know what to look out for. In this video, we're going to uncover the most common money mistakes that are silently draining your wallet and, more importantly, show you how to stop them before they cost you even more. Because when it comes to your finances, avoiding these traps could be the difference between struggling and thriving. First up, not having a budget. You might think budgeting is only for people who are bad with money or have tons of debt. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Think of a budget as a roadmap. Without one, you're driving blind. You might make it to your destination, or you might end up broke halfway through the month. It's not about restricting your spending. It's about knowing where your money is going and making informed decisions. Even small steps, like tracking your spending for a month, can open your eyes to unnecessary expenses. The key here? A budget gives you control. It's the first step toward mastering your money rather than letting it master you. Living paycheck to paycheck. We've all been there, right? But this cycle can be dangerous. One unexpected expense, an emergency, car repair, or medical bill can throw everything off balance. If you're in this situation, the goal is to break free, slowly but surely. Start by setting aside a small portion of your income for emergencies. Even if it's just a few dollars at first, it's a step toward building a cushion. Over time, that cushion becomes a safety net, and you're no longer one financial shock away from disaster. Remember, it's not about how much you save, it's about consistency. Every dollar saved today is a stress you won't have tomorrow. Credit cards are convenient, no doubt. But relying on them too much can be a silent money trap. It feels like free money until the bill arrives. Here's the thing, credit cards can be useful tools if you're disciplined. But if you're carrying a balance month to month, you're not just paying for what you bought, you're paying interest on top of it. Over time, those small purchases balloon into big debt. If this sounds like you, try paying more than the minimum balance each month. And if you can, stop using your card until it's paid off. It's all about breaking the habit and freeing yourself from debt. Not investing early is another grave mistake. You might think, I'll invest when I'm older, or I don't have enough money to start. But here's the secret. The earlier you start, the better. Investing isn't just for the wealthy. Even small amounts invested today can grow significantly over time, thanks to compound interest. Whether it's in a retirement account, stocks, or mutual funds, the key is starting now. Because the longer your money has to grow, the more powerful it becomes. Don't wait for the right time to invest. Start small, start now, and let time do the heavy lifting for you. Speaking of the future, another major mistake is ignoring your retirement savings. It's easy to put off, especially when you're young. Retirement seems so far away, right? But here's the truth. The earlier you start saving for retirement, the less you'll need to save overall. Even small contributions to a 401k or IRA can add up over time, and many employers offer matching contributions, which is essentially free money. So whether you're 25 or 45, it's never too late or too early to start thinking about retirement. A little planning now can mean a lot less stress later. Let's talk about the small stuff. It's easy to overlook those small daily expenses, the coffee runs, the lunch out, the random online purchases. But those small expenses add up quicker than you think. It's called the latte factor. And no, I'm not saying you need to give up your morning coffee, but tracking these small expenses can help you see where your money is leaking. Maybe you don't need to buy lunch every day, or that new gadget can wait. It's all about balance. You don't have to deprive yourself, but keeping an eye on the small stuff helps ensure you're spending in line with your goals. So, there you have it. These are the most common money mistakes we all make at some point. But the good news is, with a few small changes, you can take control of your money and your future. Start with a budget, build your savings, invest early, and be mindful of those small expenses. The road to financial freedom doesn't have to be overwhelming. One step at a time, and you'll get there. You've got this. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more practical money advice. See you in the next video.